The streets of Athens are less busy than usual. The sound of air conditioners has overtaken that of honking and traffic. Even the iconic site of the Parthenon, visited by millions, is forced to shut down for a few hours during the day.
It's really hot. The minute you step out of anything air conditioned, it's like, so yeah, it is hot.
We've been walking everywhere in other cities, but here we've been catching taxis everywhere to help. And when you go on Google Maps and you put your trip as walking, comes up with like a weather warning saying we don't recommend you to walk.
And that is what the authorities have been saying. Avoid any unnecessary travel. Many people here in the Greek capital have been seeking respite from the scorching weather, heading to air-conditioned centers set up for the vulnerable and cooling down in water fountains, while others head to nearby beaches. And in the center, city workers hand out cold bottles of water. With temperatures in the 40s and this weather expected until next week, Greece's state mechanism has been placed on high alert to deal with the heat wave and wildfires. Scientists say heat waves are becoming longer, more frequent, and more intense as a result of climate change.
Every year we experience a transfer of warm air in the southern part of Europe. We could experience 1, 2, 3, even 4 heat waves through the summer. There might be some slight changes, but we will experience heat waves every year, and they mostly come from North Africa, where climate change has played a role and will continue to play a role is in the number of heat waves we will experience.
It is the first time that the ancient temple of Athena, the Parthenon, is forced to shut down for a few hours. It might be inconvenient, but standing under this sun for many hours could cause problems, and that's what authorities are trying to avoid, especially with tourists. But on the north side of the city for the fire brigade, tourists are their least worry.
So far this year, we don't have any strong winds, but saying that it could change in the coming days. We don't know what might happen, if the winds will pick up or how high the temperature will be. We have 14,000 firefighters on standby, 2,500 reserves, and more than 4,000 volunteers.
While there isn't much wind, it's expected to pick up, putting the country on high alert. But this heat has also put a strain on health services and power grids. And with famous sites shutting down for a few hours, the impact could be felt on tourism. Evangelos Ipsas for CGTN, Athens.